Hey guys, if you are new here, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is Friday, so that means that I am off. My husband is off of work as well, so we have this whole weekend together. I'm so excited. We literally haven't had a weekend together and I don't even know how long. I work Monday through Thursday and it's just such a blessing to me to be off on Fridays. I can't tell you how much I've missed it, how my soul needs like 3 days to recharge. So we're about to eat breakfast. We just made some boiled eggs, bacon, and I had chocolate muffins that I made a few days ago that are gluten-free. So we're gonna eat those and then we're probably just gonna go around Charlotte and maybe look for some furniture for our porch. And we're gonna go to Costco for the first time and just a few different things. So I wanted to take you guys along with us today on our day off. So I hope you enjoy. What are you measuring for, babe?
Just seeing how much room we have to work with.
Showing off your dad skills. Well, anyways, like 3 hours have passed since I filmed anything, which I feel like usually happens to me. But we ate breakfast. We got on a phone call with my parents, like prayed for my granddad because he's in the hospital right now, and then we prayed for Austin because like he hasn't been feeling well. Then he like got on the phone and like figured out some insurance stuff, and I don't really know what I've been doing. Just laying around. And then I got ready and I changed my whole outfit. If you don't change your outfit 3 times a day,
wait. So for about an entire hour, this woman was looking at dog ads. She was looking through local dogs that needed adoption, and within a span of 20 minutes, she fell in love with this little dog named Mia. Leah.
Wait, let me.
It doesn't matter. We don't even know the dog's name. And she found out they had already been adopted, and this girl almost started crying.
I did cry.
I was like, babe, you literally you've never met the dog. And she was so emotional. I was like, bro. So now she's hooked on this other dog named Martin. We can't get a dog yet. I don't know what her issue is. But yeah, she spent a good portion of the day obsessing over these foster dogs.
Her name was Ivy.
Ivy.
She was so cute.
Because of Taylor Swift lyric.
Look at this angel. Are you kidding me? She's so cute. She looks like a little angel.
I love
anyway,
dogs.
They said that she'd already been adopted. So I found this other one, and his name is Martin. And he's so cute.
Is it okay to change a dog's name when you adopt it? Yes or no?
Yes, if they're young enough.
It's not.
Look, he looks
He's a year old. He's not young enough.
Look, he's so cute. He looks just like my parents' dog, Toby, which is also my son. I love him. He's so precious. It says he just needs somebody to love him.
Which is not us.
Which is relatable.
We have jobs. We can't have a dog.
So, as you can see by the tape measure, we're headed to that Target overstock place, and we're going to see if they have anything for our balcony and a chair for my desk, because I've been working off of the bench that goes with our table, and it's extremely uncomfortable, and it doesn't even have a back to it.
Yeah, the chair is way more high priority than the outdoor furniture.
Yeah.
But if we find some, we'll get it.
Yeah, I think they'll have like good options. They always have like bigger furniture pieces, so I feel like for this, it's a good idea to go there and just at least look.
Yeah.
So then after that, we're gonna go to Costco. Aren't you so excited?
I'm not gonna say what I want to say.
Wow. It's disrespect. Okay, bye.
Somebody plan a day. Maybe Lightning could bring it up one day.
You're such a good worker. Alright, so we just got a chair for my desk. I look like garbage. But anyways, we got a desk. I'm super excited about it. But the guy was like low-key rude to us about like the chairs. And like before when I've been, they were all like really nice and like willing to negotiate and like help you and everything, but he was just like, this is the price. Okay, you checked out, bye. Like he literally walked off before I had even hit pay on Cash App. So that was kind of weird. Anyways, we're gonna go to Costco now and just like look for some snacks, and like we've never been to Costco together before, so it should be fun. So where did we end up?
Chick-fil-A.
Are you excited?
I am. We both enjoy Chick-fil-A.
We like ate breakfast super late, like what, 12-ish?
Super late.
And we were about to leave home after we dropped the chair off, and Austin was like, so what about lunch? And I was like, what do you mean? It's like 4:30. He was like, oh, so like you mean dinner maybe?
It still counts as lunch.
So he was like, what did you say? You were like, you want to go Chick-fil-A?
Yep.
Yeah, what's your go-to order?
Well, technically, I much prefer the chicken wraps. However, only certain Chick-fil-A's carry them, and this trash place isn't one of them. So my second option is the chicken sandwich.
Okay, I can eat your food for you. We can take it back if it's so trash.
But all of the Chick-fil-A's with wraps are kings.
Well, we live in Charlotte, so apparently Charlotte's like a test location for menu items and whatnot for Chick-fil-A, like to get rid of stuff or to add stuff. So I kind of found that out actually when I first moved here because I wanted wraps and I couldn't find them anywhere. So none of the Chick-fil-A's in Charlotte have wraps, which is so random. But like if you're in Greensboro or Raleigh or literally anywhere else, most of the time they have wraps. I know you're all dying to know what my go-to order is. It depends. I really like the Cobb salad, but I also have been loving the 12 count nugget. The 8 is not enough.
She's lying.
What?
What you get more than almost any other time is actually chicken noodle soup.
Oh, I also love their chicken noodle soup. It's so good. Like if I could have it 3 times a week, I would definitely. Lately I've been getting the 12 count chicken nugget because it's really, really good. I go through like seasons where I don't like the nuggets at all.
I should have gotten a small nugget. I'm really hungry today.
Anyway, so I'm excited to eat, but literally the line, I'll show you. We're like in line, but this is like the second line. Then we'll like go there and then actually start going around the building. So that's really fun.
It is. It's 5 sauces.
Ooh.
Oh, 6. Jeez. You already got one stashed.
I didn't mean to. I already scarfed out. Oh my god, my fries. Okay, you want to pray really quick?
No.
Now that I've already eaten my fries.
Dear Jesus, thank you for a beautiful day and my beautiful wife. I pray you bless us and nourish from our bodies, and I pray that you'll help us have a good afternoon and continue to grow closer together and closer to you. We love you and thank you for everything. It's in your name I pray. Amen.
Amen. Oh, they look so beautiful. And, oh my gosh. Austin almost spilled all of the sauce on his pants.
That was so close. You could like see it moving over to the corner.
Slowly but surely. I used to only eat Chick-fil-A sauce, but then I think the mayonnaise in it really upset my stomach. And I love Polynesian sauce because it's not like ketchup. At least it's something different. And I feel like you got me on Polynesian. It's not like too strong to where like it hurts your stomach.
I love sweet and sour sauce. Polynesian is just the fancy name Chick-fil-A gave it.
No, this is like way better than like Wendy's sweet and sour.
Sure, because it's from Chick-fil-A.
This nugget looks like a butt. Look.
I see it. What a tragedy.
I just spilled sauce down my pants. I need one of those things that hooks into your air vent that you can put the sauce on. I don't want to talk about it. I'm upset right now. At least it tastes good.
So sad for you. Gabrielle's a grandma in training.
Turtle wax, but for your pants. Oh god. So just, dab that turtle wax on your pants.
That might not be good for your pants.
Oxy-powered foam cleaner. Long-lasting professional cleaning.
Whatever.
I have my sauce resting on my steering wheel right now.
I've been thinking lately, I'll never be a truck guy.
Never?
I like cars and speed too much. But
You can speed in a truck.
I think I will have to get a truck eventually just for the ability to haul stuff.
To be a dad. I literally just scarfed down a medium fry and 12 nuggets.
You never had to have trouble eating.
Thanks, babe. You're so sweet.
You always have had a big appetite. Except that very first time I took you out to eat.
To Taco Bell.
First time we went out to Taco Bell. We both like Taco Bell. I don't remember what I got. Gabrielle, we get to the window and I place my order and I look at her and I'm like, what do you want? And she says, 4 soft tacos. And I was like,
I think the correct term will be you were flabbergasted.
I was like, Gabrielle, you don't need 4 soft tacos. I tried to be nice because we really just met.
He didn't know me.
I said out of my mouth, you don't need 4 soft tacos. But I bought them because I was like, okay, maybe she's going to prove me wrong. That day
Either
you only
way.
ate 1. She ate 1 taco and she took 3 home with her. I was like, this girl just used me for lunch tomorrow.
What if I did?
But since then, she has altered her order to 3. Sometimes she actually, I've seen her eat 4.
Literally, I did last week. I ordered 4 and I ate every
But
single one.
normally she only gets 3 now.
Not because I'm self-aware, because self-awareness would be ordering 4, because I know myself.
She doesn't always eat 4. The biggest I'll probably ever drive is a 4Runner.
I really like 4Runners too. That's like my dream car.
I don't like Xteras.
With leather and a sunroof. But like 4Runners are expensive. Like even if you get one that's like 14 years old, it's still like 15,000.
Oh, yeah, I'm not a fan of big cars though. Alright, let's roll.
Okay, bye.
We'll be back.
Oh yeah? I'm not cheap.
I'm gonna have to find a way to make room for those pizzas.
You got a 4-pack.
And the peanut butter sandwiches.
No comment.
Our apartment is literally a mess, so I am going to try to load the dishwasher right now. Okay. It's not as bad as it has been, but it's not great. So I'm just gonna do that right now. Also, I'm gonna unload the groceries and I'll show you what I got. Potatoes for dinner this week, some granola bars, some corn also for dinner, some pita bread, this will be good, blueberries, and then strawberries. These look so good and fresh. And then we got 3 heads of lettuce. How much was this? Like $5? It's a really good deal for like salads and stuff. Also for salads, and it was only $5. Cookies. Lots of cookies. I don't know how many's in here. Then I got this, which Austin said cost too much money, but it's the organic gummy bears. But I looked at the Welch's and I just couldn't bring myself to buy it because it had like, I was like, no, I can already see my stomach hurting. Then we got these 4
Oh my god,
pizzas.
the pizzas, babe.
Our freezer is literally so small.
I'm gonna cook this apple pie tonight.
Alright.
I don't want it to go to waste. I'm gonna throw it in the oven.
And this giant thing of trash bags, which they're 13 gallon and there's 200 of them. And we've literally had a container of bags like this since before we got married.
We still have
And we still have them, and it's been like 7 months. So it's definitely a good deal. How much was this? Like $12?
$12. It's a very good deal.
Compared to like Target. This is literally embarrassing. This is how you get cockroaches, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting rid of some of
No,
this.
it's not.
Alright, so our dishwasher is extremely loud, but I wanted to show you under the sink where I kind of organized just a second ago. Basically, we mashed up an ice cream bar into the apple pie, and it looks really good. What would you rate the apple pie so far?
Considering it came from the freezer section of a grocery store, I give it a solid 9 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm pretty impressed. I thought it was going to be disgusting.
That's very tasty.
So, anyway, we're watching a movie now, some kind of thriller movie. And this is probably the last clip I'm going to record. I want to go to bed soon, and it's almost 9 o'clock. So, anyways, it's been fun. I'll vlog again tomorrow because I'll do like a weekend in the life type thing. You're so handsome.
Thank you.
You're very handsome.
You're so pretty.
Thank you. Good night. Good morning, guys. It is the next day. It's Saturday morning. Austin and I slept in kind of late this morning, but I just got out of the shower. I break out so bad when I get out of the shower. This is what I look like without makeup on. I have like a breakout there, and like this whole side of my face, I don't know if you can see it, is breaking out, and it just, I don't know, it makes me feel really insecure. But I'm gonna set you right here. I am going to do my makeup real quick. This is my fit. I'm using Shape Tape in the color 12S Fair. So I already put my facial prime on. I feel a little bit like Sarah's Day in this hairstyle, like how it's pulled back really tight. I just love when she does her hair like that. I think it's so cute, and yeah, she's a big inspiration of mine. But anyways, I need to do my laundry. This lighting sucks, but let me show you the situation. So it's not as bad as it was the other week. It was like all coming out of the closet. What I do to sort my laundry is I literally sit on the floor, which is why I hate doing it. Okay, I literally sit on the floor and I sort everything by colors and whites, and then I also sort it by if it has a stain on it or not. So if it doesn't have a stain, I will just go ahead and throw it in the wash, and if it does, I'll at least know like what needs to be sprayed down when I go out to the laundry, because the most annoying thing to me is having a big pile of clothes and either throwing it in the laundry, not realizing you have stains, and then you dry your clothes and they still have the stains on them, or getting out there. Our laundry is on our porch. It's like in a closet on our porch. Or getting out there and having like a big armful of clothes and then realizing that half of them need to be sprayed, and it's just like annoying and irritating. I don't know. So like this, I wore this yesterday, no stains. But then like this, I spilled Chick-fil-A sauce or Polynesian sauce on these pants. So I'm gonna throw them in the dirty clothes, and then like these are white, obviously. Anyways, I feel like it's so hard like on your days off to figure out what to do, because like yesterday we did a bunch of stuff and we went grocery shopping and whatnot, but we also spent a lot of money. So it's like I don't have money to spend for every day that I'm off always, you know what I mean? So that is kind of irritating, and like everything in Charlotte costs money pretty much, except for like going to a park, and we do that a lot, which I really, really enjoy that, but like you can't go to a park every single day. So if you guys have any ideas for something to do in Charlotte that's free, let me know. This is where I have like all of our towels organized, and then behind me right here, this is disgusting, ignore this, but I have like all my jeans organized down here like in the cubbies, and that works really well for me because I can just like pick a jean, grab it and go, and then like pick a top to go with it. And I have way too many clothes, so I need to purge. Hello, and I need to do that soon. My brain is just like so random. I just sing like random songs all the time with no rhyme or reason. When I look at my closet, help me declutter, please. Also, this is the detergent I use. My mom orders it for me. And I put a lot in just because I like her clothes to smell really good. The scent is Island Breeze, so it smells really good. came into the kitchen to clean, and I had a slight predicament. Not really sure what happened, but literally my muffin pan like rusted overnight, and I didn't even leave any water in it or anything. I have no idea how it happened. And then when I poured the water that was in it, I guess from like washing hands or whatever, it was completely yellow. So for breakfast, I'm having this body armor. It's fruit punch. It's my favorite. I'm gonna take a couple of these strawberries that we bought yesterday and cut them up. Oh, and I'm gonna unload the dishwasher because I need a bowl for my cereal. Alright, so this is the cereal I'm eating. I don't know what it's called. It's like kashi something. And I got these labels from Etsy and then these jars from Amazon. And I'll put almond milk in my cereal. I do not drink regular milk. I haven't since I was like a kid. Well, I'm low-key dairy intolerant, but it's kind of high-key actually because it makes my stomach hurt really bad. This looks so good. Yum.
Hey guys, sorry for the janky setup. We came out to come to the park, but then Austin was hungry, so we went to Wendy's, but we sat in line for what, like half an hour? And then we both had to pee really bad, so we tried to go into Wendy's and their dining room is still closed. So we went into Target, and then we, of course, you know, we had to walk around all of Target just to get the full experience. But we did walk out and not buy a single thing, which was a miracle from God. So now we're finally at our favorite park, but we're thinking it's a little bit too windy to paint.
Look at the little baby duckies.
Where?
They're behind the fountain, but they'll swim across.
Aw, that's so cute. We brought my notepad that I usually paint on. Paintbrushes, all my paint that I have. So yeah, anyway, we brought all that stuff to paint, but it's kind of windy. So we might just enjoy our food and then maybe go home.
We were gonna paint in the park, but it was like way too windy, so we came back home to do it. So I have this old picture frame from Target, and I just took like the inside of it out. And so what I did is I measured like on this piece of paper that I'm gonna paint on. So like whatever I decide to paint, I can just put in the picture frame. So these are my brushes that I use. They're really nice. My mom got them for me last year for Christmas. Here's my janky bag of paint. They're really cute. Now that I have back problems and probably arthritis, I'm just kidding. I'll show you what I painted. So basically I was trying to paint the photo that I showed you like an hour ago. And that's what I painted so far. Okay, sketch. He painted the Blue Ridge Mountains. It looks so good. He's so cute.
Bluish.
Bluish. But anyways, yeah, just pray for me because like what the heck is going on with her face, aka my face. But anyway. So we're about to go to Red Lobster because we found a gift card from Christmas. So I'm excited for crab legs. What are you going to order?
Probably the pasta. I usually get the pasta. I like it a lot.
The chicken Alfredo.
Something like that.
You don't want salmon?
We'll see.
I love their rolls too. Or they're like biscuits. They're so good.
Yeah.
They're like the best biscuits on planet Earth.
Starbucks is always a good time. I mean,
What?
Red Lobster. I have no idea.
Starbucks?
I have no
You
idea.
think Starbucks has biscuits? I would not go to Starbucks for dinner.
Red Lobster is always a good time.
I love you.
I love you too. I really have no idea where Starbucks came from.
I don't either. It's like, do you want to go to Starbucks?
Not really.
It's like almost 8 p.m. Okay, we're going to go to Red Lobster. Bye.
Bye. And what's your favorite restaurant in the world?
Red Lobster.
And
not
what do you get every time we go?
It's not that it's my favorite restaurant in the world, but they have crab legs.
And what do you get every time we go?
Crab legs. It's a
And
religion.
Why don't we go often?
Because I order crab legs.
Okay.
Hey guys, welcome back to the video. We got back from why'd you throw that over there? So anyway, we're gonna fold our laundry because I'm forcing Austin to. He said, can we put it off for another day?
Well, it's only got here like an hour ago. I just want to put it off until tomorrow.
It's only got here like an hour ago.
I want to watch a movie with my wife on one of the only free nights we have.
Like we haven't been free all the other nights this past week.
Look, a week is an anomaly. Not normally like this.
Anyways, so I'm just folding my clothes right now. I'm so bad about putting it off. And I literally would just leave clothes on the floor in the living room for like 5 or 6 days. So,
I wish she was joking.
It's not a joke. It's very serious. Some of us around here have a skewed view of how organization should be. So we got athletic stuff, that, t-shirts, PJs, washcloths, towels, my jeans, all of my socks, and more towels. It looked a lot worse beforehand. It was like 3 huge piles of crap. Like one pile was mine, one pile was Austin's, and then the other pile was just like our white clothes and like towels and stuff. And our placemats that shrunk. So I'm gonna go help him put all that up. What did you say to me?
Why are you so decrepit?
The
It's
disrespect.
10:15 on a Saturday night, and you're like, I'm ready for bed.
Why did you say it in that voice? That was so
Like
creepy.
a grandma. You know what? You can go to bed. I watch a movie by myself. I don't need this negative energy.
He's like, it's like what, 10:20? And I was like, I'm gonna go to bed soon. Or he said, let's start a movie. I said, why? I'm gonna go to bed soon. And he said, it's only a Saturday night. Why are you so decrepit?
She's like a little rain cloud.
Like last night I went to bed at like, well, I didn't actually fall asleep, but I went to bed around like 10:30 or 11. Anyways, good night guys. We'll see you tomorrow morning.
It's been real.
Bye. Good morning. Hello. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
You look so cute.
Thank you. You too.
Mwah. Okie dokie, so I just got dressed. Got this vest, got this turtleneck, and my favorite jeans. I don't know why all of our pillows are on the ground. That's what I do every morning. I like come in here, rearrange everything. So yeah. Anyways, we're gonna try to go to church, but we leave in like 20 minutes and Austin's not feeling that great, so I am going to make a little breakfast.
We just had a very good service, a really good sermon on the book of Ruth. Not how most pastors usually do it though. It was a very different word overall, but
Yeah.
it was really good, just powerful. Like, I was just talking to Gabrielle, like, the book of Ruth is only in the Bible because Jesus is their descendant. That's a crazy story. If you don't know much about the book of Ruth, I would definitely recommend you read it because I will butcher it and I don't really want to explain it in detail, but at the end of the book, it lists the genealogy. And so Ruth bore Obed, Obed was Jesse's granddad.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure. Maybe not. Maybe Obed did bore. No, it was Obed, somebody else, then Jesse, then David. Ultimately, it's just crazy because if Ruth hadn't sought after God, God would have gone through someone else. But she was obedient, and Boaz redeemed their family, and ultimately we have Jesus because of them, and it's just really powerful to me. I cried a lot this week and snotted all over the floor, but yeah. What did you think about Ruth bore Obed, who bore Jesse, who bore David, which is insane because we all know Jesus came from David's line. So it's just really crazy what a little obedience fosters after generations and generations. Like, I think one of my huge struggles is I always wanted to make a difference like today. I want to see the whole world changed in 24 hours. But sometimes the most important impact we'll have is the children and the way we raise our children and teach them about God and teach them to be obedient. I think that's incredibly important. Even if it's just like, even if I don't have kids, but I leave that influence on some of my best friends or even my younger cousins or nephews and just people I know, it can change the whole world.
Yeah.
The timer.
Wee wee.
Bonjour. So what you want to do?
I don't care. You could play Wii. And you can shake it to get closer. I forget which one actually aims. I think it's the remote.
How do you aim? Bon appetit.
It falls on the ground. So we found something on Facebook Marketplace for a porch that I think is gonna be good. It's like only $100 for the table, the couch, and a chair, and all the cushions. And I'll definitely like put cushion covers on them because they're like a light blue color, which my mom would definitely love.
They're
but
nice.
I want like a cream color, which would be so cute. And it's like a really pretty like wood color. So gonna measure it on the porch and measure my car, but first we're gonna unload the dishwasher because we never did it yesterday. When I was gonna do it first thing in the morning and you were like, no, I'll help you later. Alright guys, I have sad news to report. The Facebook Marketplace find that I was so excited about sold in like 20 minutes, even though I told her we were coming to get it and that I just wanted to measure my car.
Look, it was so rude. But Gabrielle and I were like planning our day around making this trip to pick this furniture up.
And we were gonna have to make 2 trips to go there.
And we were trying to figure out like the logistics and like measuring her car and all. And we were like in the middle of the conversation and Gabrielle's like, it says sold. And the lady never even messaged her. She still hasn't messaged her back.
Yeah, I just said like,
Rude.
I just said like, okay, perfect, what's your address? We may have to make 2 trips because I have a Toyota Corolla with like a laughing emoji. And then, you know, I just figured like it would be funny, like I have a small car, haha, like I don't know, whatever. Anyways, so I measured the Porsche and I was like, oh my gosh, it's gonna fit so perfectly out here. And I was about to take the tape measure outside. And then I looked at it and it said sold, and it had only been 20 minutes since I had messaged her. And the first message with her, she was like, it's available. And I messaged her 7 minutes after she posted it. So I'm like, who the heck like already bought it? Like someone did not show up to your house 10 minutes after I messaged you. Like,
So I think it's probably someone that she knows or is friends with and just like preferred that person to Gabrielle, which is dumb.
yeah, it's just like rude. Like if you're gonna sell it to a friend, just don't post it on Marketplace. Just like send it to your friends and be like, hey, do you guys like this? Do you want it? Pay me. Like, it's not that big of a deal to just have open communication with someone. Anyway, I'm pretty sad about it because I've been like scouring Facebook Marketplace for like days on end. It feels like I literally check it like 10 times a day. But anyways, we're headed to Walmart now to get Austin's tree. He's very excited about that. So hopefully he doesn't kill this one.
It wasn't me that killed it.
Whatever you want to say.
It was my roommate at the time. It's just rude. Gabrielle clearly messaged her first. Gabrielle was like, she was giving Gabrielle the dimensions. She was like, yeah, blah, 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 and then no responses. She still hasn't responded. I'm just like...
And so I did message her, and I was like, how did you sell it already? I clearly told you that I wanted it, and that we could come and pick it up today. I didn't say like, oh no, I'm not sure if I want to. I said, let me go measure my car really quick. I don't understand like what the disconnect is. This is super unrelated, but I'm really excited for it to get warm outside and for the pool to open.
Yeah, me too.
It'll be really fun. It'll probably open in like a month or so because it's the end of March now.
Yeah, it's getting warm. I love all the flowers blooming and the trees blooming.
Yeah, in case you didn't know, Austin is an expert on bonsai trees.
So we're also thinking about getting a dog, not immediately.
Oh, that is what I was going to talk about. We talked about that yesterday.
Like, we want a dog. I've wanted a dog since we got our apartment, but my job doesn't, it just doesn't really allow it because I wouldn't want to leave a dog at home for any, like, you know, hours on end.
But Martin looks so cute, and he's a year old, and like he was rescued from a puppy mill, and like, are you kidding me? He needs love. That's what his bio says. He just needs love. And like, who can't relate to that? Poor Martin. I think about him nonstop. So I really want to go see him, but I emailed them yesterday or the day before, and they haven't replied to me. The disrespect. Don't they know Martin needs a home?
Funny.
He does.
Alright, so we just got back from walking around our apartment complex before the sun goes down. And yeah, the reason why I've been MIA is because Austin was in here playing video games and I laid down in the bed for like 2 seconds. My brother called me and I was like, no, I can't answer, I'm so tired. And I rolled over and I went to sleep for like an hour and a half. What the heck is wrong with me? So I'm filling up our water purifier right now, and then I need to do 2 things tonight. I need to meal prep for like tomorrow and the next day for work, and then I need to edit a video to post tomorrow. So I'm not sure which one I want to do first because honestly I'm so tired. I just want to sit down and not do either of them. I just want to sit right here. But yeah, anyway.
Had a great day.
Me too. But you can tell that I took a nap. Like, my hair is looking mangled and sad. My makeup is gone. But anyways, I'm tired. Alright, so opening my laptop. It's 7:36. So I'm gonna go ahead and edit one of the videos for tomorrow. My goodness. I love my chair. It's so comfortable. I could literally sit in it all day. But anyways, I hope you guys have loved this video and enjoy coming along with us this weekend through all of the crazy twists and turns and all of the fun things and boring things that we've done too. So anyways, I love you guys and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.